throws it, that's going to be wide open. Right-handed catch. Yes, yes, he throws it, that's going to be wide open. Right-handed catch. Yes,
What's going on, chat? Broncos country. It's time. We are back with the NFL draft tonight, and it's going to be legend. Wait for it, and I hope you're not lactose intolerant because the second half of this word is dairy. Legendary. I'm hyped. I'm really excited about. I think we have a really good opportunity for building some pieces around Bo Nix. And it's going to be very important that is our sole purpose in this draft, especially in round one, because let's face it, that's all we're getting tonight. We're getting nothing but round one tonight. And I'm fine with it. I'm completely fine with it. I think it's perfectly acceptable that's all we're getting tonight. So thanks for joining, friends. If you're here, drop a like on the stream. Obviously, chat along. We can hang out. We're going to hang out this entire evening. I think that the draft itself begins. Just watch from your toilet. I respect it, Eric. I respect it. The draft starts in 2 minutes, which is like right now, essentially. I should have poured water. I need to go get water for myself, but you know what? We're gonna do it live. We'll do it live, honestly. I think this draft is gonna be wild. I think it's gonna be unpredictable. I don't think anybody knows what anybody's doing, and I think that there is 1,000. I don't know. 1,000 possibilities for what we might actually witness tonight in this current draft. So you do think we hold off on a running back till the second round? Interesting. I could see us doing that. I really could. But dude, why do I keep hitting these random buttons? I'm so sorry, chat. I'm like, my bit rate is too low, apparently. 23. Get Bo weapons, absolutely. 23.5. I don't know if that updates automatically. What's going on? What is happening? I need to stop hitting buttons, friends. It all depends on who drops where. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know that people realize. Nobody knows where or what, like, where people are going to drop. They just don't. Which is fine. I don't expect people to know everything. You know what? I think I need to restart my streaming software. So I'll be right back. This is professional. This is really professional. We do need D-line, too. We do need D-line. We really do need a D-line, like, for sure. If we cook this draft, I feel we go 12-5. KC goes 9-8. Chargers go 10-7. Works for me. They think it's going to be Cam Ward, Travis Hunter. Interesting. Wow, great weather in Green Bay. Isn't that wonderful? That's so wonderful. Absolutely great weather for everybody in Green Bay. How far do you think Sanders falls? 21. Maybe not. Maybe not 21. Could be, though. You never know. Get this man off my screen. I don't think people realize how much I dislike Desmond Howard. Like, I really do not. I'm not a huge fan of Desmond Howard at all. Sending out the stream to the socials. He is riding a bike. What is this? Boo! Boo! Wait, Diana Rossini said what? Diana Rossini said... Where did that tweet go? Zach. Is that Lil Wayne? The Denver Broncos are making an aggressive push to get into the top 10. Are you serious? Let's go. Who we getting? Ugh, waiting for pick 20 is going to feel like forever. Dude, honestly, it won't be too bad. Andrew, what's up, brother? Chat, we're starting a goal. Out knocking and getting people new roofs. Good luck. We're going to be here till midnight, dude. I know. It's going to be crazy. Louisiana. Young Money. We love it, dude. Wow, Clay Matthews just straight up to the... Oh my God. That was actually kind of funny. That was kind of funny. I'll give it to him. That was kind of funny. When he said the thing about the president, Roger Goodell is probably like, what are you doing? Can we hurry up? Get this thing rolling? Tennessee Titans are on the clock. Are they going to take all 10 minutes? They probably are. All right, chat. Here we go. We got the stream thing. I don't know what this is called. It's pulled up, though. Nick, what's up, dude? Cody's here. Taking 10 minutes for the first pick is so gross. Honestly, I don't know why every year they do it. We all know what, I mean, maybe I would assume Cam Ward's going, right? Like that's the thought here. It's going to be Cam Ward. I don't know though. Like they're literally all just sitting there. Nobody's cheering. Nobody's doing anything. They're all just chilling. They're literally just sitting there. Oh, Travis Hunter. They're going to show Travis Hunter highlights, and we're talking about the first overall pick. Honestly, the highlight they're showing here, I'm surprised that Shedeur had enough time to even throw this ball. I love Travis Hunter. I think the kid is an absolute dog. Like he's such a good. He makes plays. Like every time I would turn on a CU game, he was intercepting a pass, causing a fumble in overtime, catching a touchdown. Just like, I don't know. Nick, you think Cam Ward will be the first successful first quarterback taken since Joe Burrow? I don't know. I don't know how good Cam Ward will be. What colored suit is Nick Saban wearing? Did Abdul Carter's neck get bigger? He feels thicker than he used to be. I got to go put the towels in the dryer, chat, because I'm an adult and have adult responsibilities. I'll be right back. Chat, I'm back. I'm back, chat, I'm back. Sorry I was gone. Did you guys miss me? Sorry, I'm back. The pick's in already? Guys, who do you think it's going to be? Let me know. Type 1 in chat if it's Cam Ward. Type 2 in chat if it's literally anyone else. I think I broke my toe running upstairs. Whoops. Thanks, Cody. I'm back. Travis, John Jobs, you think Travis Hunter is going 1? Wouldn't that be crazy? That would throw off the that would oh geez. That would throw off the entire draft. Boo! Boo! Say it with me. Chat, I got that one correct in my I got that one right in my predictions. Browns shock everyone and go Jackson Dart. That'd be crazy. Ashton Jeanty? Why is this tracker not updating? Oh, there we go. No tie? Cam couldn't even put a tie on? I'm kidding. I don't care about that. You saw a trade where the Jags move up to number 2? Well, they did move up to number 2. What am I missing? Jacksonville? They're not taking Ashton Jeanty then. The Jags move. The Jags are on the clock right now. What is going on, chat? They're not taking Ashton Jeanty second overall. Right? There's no way. There's no way. At 2? They would have got him if they stayed at 5. Chat, this is crazy. It's gonna be Travis Hunter, right? That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Hey, charge my phone. Only other would be Hunter in my eyes. It has to be Travis Hunter. Right? Am I crazy? Cody with the text coming through. Browns traded the number 2 pick of 4th round and a 6th round all this year to the Jaguars. Drags are trading the 5th pick, a 2nd round pick, a 4th round pick, and their 2026 first round pick to the Browns. First trade of the 2025 draft is a blockbuster. That is crazy. It's got to be Travis Hunter. Kind of want it to be Sanders. They have Trevor Lawrence. They don't need a quarterback. Why does that guy look like Johnny Manziel? You think Coach Cohen knows how to say Duval yet? They're definitely taking Travis Hunter. They have to be. Dude, if Ashton Jeanty goes to the freaking Raiders, bro, I will lose my mind. You will see me crash out live on the internet. Do the Giants go Abdul Carter? I see Joel Klatt in the background. I'm sorry, chat. I feel like I'm yelling. This is exciting. This is so crazy. Raiders in prime spot for him. Dude, I know. It makes me so mad. Broncos think this means the Browns are guaranteed going quarterback? What makes you say that, Eric? What makes you say that? Abdul Carter at 3? They act like they know for sure that it's Travis Hunter. Like what?
Roger Goodell, commissioner of the National Football League, is making his way right now to the podium with the Walter Payton Man of the Year award. While we are here tonight,
He's so big, dude.
to celebrate the 32 young men entering the NFL, I'm honored to take a moment to recognize a player who's made a profound impact on and off the field. The Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide, recognizes one player each year who best represents greatness and compassion both on and off the field and in the community. Tonight, we are proudly joined by the 2024 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year, Eric Armstead.
He's so big.
First off,
He can do it better than the freaking Jags head coach can.
I want to say thank you to the commissioner, thank you to the Payton family and the NFL and Nationwide, and also to
I like the stage setup this year.
each player embarking on the NFL journey to identify a passion close to their heart and act upon it. Use your platform to make your community, the league, and this world a better place. As we remember Walter Payton, strive to leave a positive legacy of your own. Thank you.
That's Travis Hunter.
The Cleveland Browns have traded the second pick to the Jacksonville Jaguars. And with the second pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Travis Hunter, wide receiver,
Wow.
defensive back, Colorado.
Literally, no one had this in their mock drafts anywhere, which proves that no one knows anything. Nobody knows. Nobody knows anything. No one knows anything. No one knows what they're talking about. No one knows anything. And this is just proof that nobody knows. Nobody knows anything. It's just proof. All right, let's head back to the React screen. He's so hyped, dude. I love that. Had Hunter, yeah, definitely had Travis Hunter going second, but didn't have the trade. He's going to fit in just fine at Jacksonville. They got that made so fast. No smoke about Jags moving up. Yeah, everybody had the Jags staying put and like over the last week taking Ashton Jeanty. Like that's what everybody had. Sorry, Trav. I'm trying to keep up with all these messages I'm getting from people. Giants pick is in already. What would I give up for the Broncos to move up for Jeanty? I would have to say that the Broncos need to jump in front of the Raiders, right? So they would have to go up to 5, which is where the Browns are currently. So the Browns want to move down. And they've already moved down once, so you could maybe – you can't give them a first round. You can't give them next year's first round pick because they already have 2 picks next year in the first round. I don't know. He's so good that, like, Travis Hunter is just a good football player. I don't know what position he's going to play. Will they play him both sides? I don't know. I like him at receiver. I think that'll be great with him and Trevor Lawrence. I just think he can do so much before the catch, after the catch. Player and picks? I guess that's fair. Could trade a player. But I don't think the Broncos can't really afford. What? The Broncos, like, can't really afford to trade a player because they need to keep their guys. Like, that's the biggest part for the Broncos right now is, like, keeping their guys and helping develop Bo Nix as much as possible. Now the draft starts. They went Abdul Carter, right? Yeah, they did. Why is my stream so behind? Abdul Carter. It's a place to be. That is a place to be an edge rusher. This is where the fun begins. By the way, I need to get my tickets to Revenge of the Sith. Like, really badly. Good for you, James Franklin. You can't win a big game, but you can get players drafted, specifically edge rushers. I respect it, man. I respect it. And now nobody has a clue. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what the Patriots are going to do. Legacy of Stick City. Bro, LeVar Arrington, Navarro Bowman, Micah Parsons. It's always a dog. Oh, they've got number 11 wide open for him if he wants to wear it in the next level. Got to think OT. Yeah. No, that would make sense. I don't really know what the Patriots tackles are like, but I know their quarterbacks were running around a lot. Oh dang, he did have a highlight against Ohio State. Maybe pass rush. Yeah, maybe. That would make sense. He had 23 and a half tackles for loss. Wow. Dad just called Rookie of the Year. Crazy. What's up, Quentin? Mason Graham to New England? That's a great place for him. Go from my least favorite college football team to my least favorite NFL football team. I wouldn't say least favorite anymore. I mean, I just hate Boston sports in general. So that's really all I'm saying. What? Is the pick in already? It's in. They need to come back from commercial. That's what they need to do so that they can tell us what the pick is. I'm so tired of commercials. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. They make enough money as is. They don't need ad revenue. That's true. But I do need ad revenue. Chat, drop a 50 super chat. I'm kidding. You don't need to spend your money on me unless you want to. Unless you want to send me your money, you don't have to send me your money. But if you want to, you're welcome to. Okay, chat. I don't know what that was about. That was weird. Pats should go Will. Ba 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 ba. Eric with the $1 super chat. Let's go. Oh, that's amazing. That's my first super chat I've ever gotten on YouTube, Eric. I really appreciate that. They didn't have a 50 cent option. Weird. I thought I had that one turned on. I'm sorry. That's one thing that's really nice about the Broncos this year is they don't need to worry about their offensive line, so they can literally just get a skills guy, which is awesome. Unless you're Theo Ash, then he thinks that the Broncos are going to draft a center. The Browns pick is in already.
With the fourth pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Will Campbell, tackle, LSU.
Offensive tackle going number 4. That's crazy. Woody Calkins with a $2 super chat. Biden inflation. Biden hasn't been president for 3 months. What are you talking about? I appreciate the $2 though, friend. Let's go. Let's ride. Who do the Broncos take? They knew who they wanted. That is crazy. I'm like covering up the thing on the draft thing here, so nobody can. It doesn't get ruined for me. Doesn't spoil it. Doesn't spoil the fun for me. That's a nice suit. QB or other for the Browns? Maybe if the Browns take Ashton Jeanty, that'd be hilarious. I'd be so mad. But I wouldn't be that mad because I don't want him to go to the Raiders. So that would be ideal. If Loveland is available, take him. We need a running back more than we need a tight end. So I'm on the running back train. I want a running back. I think it's going to be Emeka Egbuka. But there is some smoke out there around us going and getting Colston Loveland. So if we do draft a Wolverine, it's going to take me forever to warm up to that guy. 5 feels high for Sanders or Jackson Dart. That's true. But you need a Wolverine. We don't need a Wolverine, Nick. Can't we sign Chubb? We could. But you could draft a younger guy that has fewer hits and fewer mileage on him. You know? Chat, I forgot to irrigate my wisdom teeth extraction sites after my dinner. Shout out Cody in the chat for the dinner. One of the hardest working kids you could never know. He's going to work hard every day. Hampton does look like a beast. Yeah, that's true. I'm not as high on Omar and Hampton as a lot of other people are. I can't quite put my finger on it. I don't know that his hips are not like they should be at the line of scrimmage, I feel like. I don't know. He's actually Omar Hampton is my running back 4 in this draft class. Oh, is that what they said, Cody? 2 sacks and almost 1,000 reps. They threw the football that much. I guess that's true. They had Jaden Daniels. That is wild. Why is my stream so far behind? Pete Thamel. Leaky Pete. Is that who it is, Cody? Chat, you guys are seeing the picks. You guys are seeing the picks like way before I'm seeing them. So when the Broncos do anything, don't say anything until I react, okay? Please listen to me. I need you. Just listen to me. I need you to help me out here and don't screw it up for me, okay? Wow, Mason Graham and Myles Garrett. That'll be interesting. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate it. I need the cooperation. Interesting. What do you think the Browns are going to do at quarterback then? Raiders pick immediately in. Got to be Jeanty. Yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be Ashton Jeanty. And his career is going to go to waste. He's going to waste away in Vegas, just like Elvis Presley. It's going to be sad. Disappointing. Should be in the backfield with Bo Nix, but it is what it is. You live and you learn. Dang it. It is Jeanty. I just freaking Jordan Schultz just spoiled it on Twitter 2 minutes ago. A sack against Iowa is like playing tennis with a net down, so that's not that impressive. He was drafted as a linebacker? That explains the number. How are with how things are going? I could see us trading back. I could see it too, actually.
It's been a dream of his his whole life, and he finally made it. So we're so proud of him. Just all the work he's put in.
They're thanking God that they don't have to go back to any more freaking Michigan games, is what they're so emotional about. What a dumb question. I can't believe, man. Ashton Jeanty is just going to waste away. Ashton Jeanty is too much of a talent to be finishing fourth in his division every year.
Ashton Jeanty, running back, Boise State. Ashton Jeanty was the runner-up for the Heisman Trophy and going 6th overall to Las Vegas. He is now the highest picked running back from outside the power conferences since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2001 came out of TCU. And Jeanty, he is really a citizen of the world. There was talk that maybe the Jaguars would go after him. His hometown, though, he moved a lot, played high school ball in Texas.
Thumbs down. Hey, that's a new one. This is how I feel about Ashton Jeanty getting drafted by the friggin' Las Vegas Raiders. Just terrible. Terrible. Well, it's a good thing the Denver Broncos got Dre Greenlaw and Talanoa Hufanga because we're going to have to be making lots of tackles in the freaking run game. What do the Jets do? Yeah, dude, I have no clue. I have no idea. Do the Jets go? I don't know, dude. I don't know what the Jets do with their pick. That felt like a personal shot. Wait, what did I say? What did they say? I don't know. What do you mean? Jets pick is in. We almost saw single season rushing records get broken in college and in the NFL in the same year. Isn't that crazy? Oh, the Greenlaw and Hufanga thing. I'm sorry. Sorry, I meant nothing personal. Dude, imagine getting that excited and you're a Raiders fan. Oh, man. Amazing. That's my bad. I was sending a tweet. Broncos should have pulled a trade for fifth. Oh, absolutely, too, Chaz. I don't know why they did it. Like, just do something fun. Don't just sit there sitting on your hands. In the Paytons we trust. I'm getting ahead of myself. They have a plan. They have a plan. Okay? We're good. Everything's fine. Everything is good. Everything's great. The only bad thing that happened is that man, I'm already seeing the edits with Ashton Jeanty in a Raiders uniform. I almost called it a costume because they're just such a fake franchise. Maybe the Broncos can just go take Vontae Mack no matter what. I don't know. That's disappointing. That was my guy. Ashton Jeanty was my guy. And then he was so good that everyone jumped on it. And now he's not there for the Broncos. Just so disappointing. There's still so many other running backs out there, though. Caleb Johnson, Travion Henderson, Omarion Hampton, Quinshawn Judkins. There's so many running backs out there still. Question is, which one will it be? Because the Broncos are absolutely drafting a running back. I think I saw the Jets are taking what's his face, the tackle from Mizzou. That is a good pick. Take care of my boy Justin. Boo, Raiders. Yeah, Ethan gets it. Membu. His head don't even fit. He's so big. Look at this man. Shirt tucked in, no belt. Kids these days. He ran a 4.9. Oh my God. What do the Panthers do? Do they take Panthers go receiver? Safety? Oh man. I saw that the Jets are maybe shopping around Brees Hall. I guess they have what's his face? But Braylon Allen. Is it Braylon Allen? Yeah. Chad, I'm already tired. I don't know how I'm going to make it 12 more picks. That's actually an interesting stat. Golly. Panthers taking Tet. Give Bryce Young an option to throw to. Dude, these commercials suck. Like, not interested at all in any of these things. Whoop. I can't show that. I'll get demonetized. Can we get back to the friggin' draft, people? There we go, chat. Needed to make my pretty face a little bigger. I'm just kidding.
With the 8th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Teteroa McMillan, wide receiver, Arizona.
He doesn't know how to react. He's like, do I like that? Tet, he is 6'5". He's so big, dude. Wolfie, I know, dude. Isn't that just the saddest news? The worst news possible. It's really disappointing. It's all right, though. There's so many other running backs. They'll be all right. Saints wasted no time.
T-Mac's grandmother, Glenn, she runs a shelter in Hawaii, and he grew up working in that shelter. You talk to his coaches. I spoke to Coach Jeanty. She said that he was brought up in a world of loyalty and service, and his drive to
Panthers having the 8th pick is wild,
he comes from a very high value system
right?
by doing good
I feel like the Panthers have been just like notoriously in the top 5 for the last several years.
athletic wide receiver at 6'4". Who can make all the catches, guys? He has been sensational there over the last 3 years. Nobody has more first down catches than this guy does.
What are the Saints going to do?
Great career at Arizona. Yeah, I think this guy's a size, length, ability to make catch 50-50 balls. He's very smooth athletically. You know, some people say not as sudden, but these big guys don't have to be as sudden, man, because they lose their length. And this guy does that great. He can drop his weight. He makes, you know, some very difficult catches. And the red zone is a huge advantage when you have big people, as you can see right here. I mean, huge advantage. I think this guy's going to be a great player. And coach, you go back to what Reese said earlier. Your former guy, Bryce Young.
He moves kind of slow off the ball.
Love his play, but look at the receivers that they had on that roster.
He takes such big strides, though. I bet he's impossible to keep up with down the field.
I thought they great work with his mindset, regain his confidence.
Hopefully, stay away from Jalen Walker.
Reese, you said earlier, Carolina's going to
Yeah, I don't know what the Saints need.
because of how much
Receiver?
their quarterback Bryce Young.
No. Have Chris Olave. O-line?
Second straight year that the Panthers have gone with a wide receiver. They have like it like last year. So now they have this. We go into Laura now.
All right, thank you so much, Reese. And we just saw Blanche, Teteroa's grandmother, on the screen, her incredible works of service. Well, I'm surrounded by his family. They're all wearing the leis that were handmade by Blanche. And of course,
Oh, that's cool.
Teteroa as well, his Polynesian heritage so proudly displayed. Wyatt, when you think about your son and how proud he is of where he came from, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. As dreams came to reality, man. Came to reality. It's awesome. And you know, for delays, thank you, mom. For real. Thank you, mom.
Sean, what does this moment mean to you as you watch
Could they go Warren or Loveland?
the overall pick in the NFL draft?
I could see it.
Well, this means so much. We come from humble beginnings, so this means so much. Congratulations, you guys. Reese.
Laura, thank you very much. I saw Teteroa's dad there. It looked like him.
I was thinking the same thing, Reese.
Radius too.
That was weird. How cold is it there, man? Hey, a Chargers fan. How much are they paying in that guy? Cole Kmet. Yeah, that's true. There has been a lot of smoke around the Bears going tight end though. Is that a Buckeyes jersey? Is that a Mahomes jersey? Ugh. Never mind. Can't believe I just confused the two. I'm gonna be sick.
With the ninth pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Kelvin Banks Jr., tackle, Texas.
Wow. That makes sense.
So another offensive tackle coming off.
Hello.
Hi, Maggie.
Can I say hi to the live stream?
Sure. Megan says hello.
Hi. What's happening? What's the 411?
Ashton Jeanty is going to the Raiders, and I'm sick to
Ethan
my
was
stomach.
talking about that. He was watching it. He said something about him
Yeah.
being like the best.
Sick to my stomach. Ethan commented and said, "Boo Raiders."
Oh, I asked him if he was watching yours, and he said no.
Yeah, me too, Cody. He's a good blocker.
Yeah, me too. Banks is such a good blocker.
Wow, good job, Maggie.
He's so good at catching the ball and blocking people.
He doesn't catch the ball. He's
I know. I realized that after I said that. Okay, bye.
Bye. Huh? You don't? It's better now. Oh. Bears pick is in. Green Bay Packers fans are chanting Bears still suck. That's amazing. Yo, Armand Membu went to Lee Summit North High School for all the people that are in chat from Kansas City. Hello, sir. What is going on? What is going on? Oh, nice. May 14th schedules are released. That was. Have they done it? Have they announced the drop for the schedule release at the draft like that before? Is that new? I don't know. That's weird.
Laura, Colleen, thank you very much. What a scene here in Green Bay. Over 100,000 people live here in Green Bay. Going to have more than double that. And they're not going to be, they're going to make some noise. About this big. The much despised here in Green Bay Chicago Bears, but that guy's undaunted.
Hopefully, the Bears made the right choice. They already shored up their offensive line. They're going to be so much better this year. Oh my God. Dude, the NFC North is just wild. Like Nick Saban wasn't kidding. No one likes anybody.
The NFL family lost a true legend, Bears Hall of Famer Steve McMichael. My heart is with the McMichael family during this incredibly difficult time. Misty, please know that you are in our thoughts and prayers.
Farts.
Longo's remarkable contributions to the game and the community will never be forgotten. His legacy will continue to inspire generations to come. 50 years ago, with the fourth pick in the 1975 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears selected one of Steve McMichael's teammates and closest friends, Walter Payton, running back, Jackson State.
50th anniversary of Walter Payton's pick.
18,000 yards and 110 touchdowns over 13 seasons, all with the Chicago Bears. As you heard earlier, the NFL continues to honor sweetness.
Is it Tyler Warren? Colston Loveland? I don't want to listen. This is so much to listen to. Colston Loveland. Thank God. Oh. Chat, I did not want Colston Loveland.
In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Colston Loveland, tight end, Michigan.
It is weird though. But I mean, what do you do with that offense? There's weapons everywhere already. I guess they could have added to the defense. I don't know. Yeah, the Niners waste no time. They didn't even take a minute. God, those colors are so ugly, dude. It's going to be a Bulldog or a Buckeye, Cody. Dude, a Colston Loveland highlight with J.J. McCarthy just handing the ball off is hilarious. That's literally the funniest thing I've ever seen. I hate them so much. Chat. Put a 1 in the chat if it's Josh Simmons. Put a 2 in the chat if it's Jalen Walker. Who do we think the Niners pick is? It's probably our. Oh, it's not up there. Where is he from? Oh, he just answered my question right away. I'm like, where is he from? And he goes, I'm originally from somewhere in Idaho. Front office doesn't like to draft O-line early. Why do you think that is? Oh my God. Making my way downtown. What do the Cowboys do, though? Cowboys go running back? Thinking the Cowboys go Omarion Hampton? Is that what you're saying? I could see it. I think a lot of people had him getting mocked there. If the Cowboys do go Hampton, the Broncos are going Travion Henderson for sure. Ooh, those look good. Griddle cakes? They're pre-packaging McGriddles now? Incredible work, man. How we doing, chat? What's everybody doing? What are you sitting on the couch? How are you guys watching the draft right now? Would we take Warren if he fell at 20? Maybe. I like Tyler Warren a lot. The other Bulldog. They go Malachi Starks? Or is that the other? Mikael Williams. Malachi Starks went last year.
Thank you to our men and women who serve in the United States military for your sacrifices to defend our country's freedom.
Interesting. They must have wanted edge. They felt like Jalen Walker was too much of an off-ball linebacker.
NFL Draft. The San Francisco 49ers select Michael Williams, defensive end, Georgia.
I like that pick.
Michael Williams, a 2-year starter for Kirby Smart's Bulldogs. Michael and his family and friends celebrating in Atlanta. He's from about an hour and a half southwest of here, Columbus, Georgia. Played at Underwood High School. Worked with the renowned pass rusher.
What are those lights in the background?
To hone his craft. And he is a guy who had some injuries this year, but he was, when healthy, phenomenal. 14 tackles at or behind the line of scrimmage. And you love to watch Myles Garrett. That's a good guy to watch.
Yeah, well, I think Michael Williams, because of his size, he's 6'5", 260. This guy can play on the edge, but he can also play down on a tackle. You're going to see him right here, work his hands and feet, get a sack. You know, in Texas game,
6'5", 260.
he could be an inside rusher if he needs to be, which I think is very important, pushing the Buccaneers, other sack.
Matthew Golden over Emeka Egbuka.
Rusher, he can play the run. I like this pick. I think they need somebody on this opposing. Robert Saleh goes back to San Francisco, the defensive coordinator. What do you think when you think San Francisco really playing great?
I wouldn't mind a pick swap in the late first, but or someone gives us their second. Honestly, I don't really. I'm slowly getting more and more indifferent, like as the night goes on, for what the Broncos are going to do. But
For me, guys, I like to see players like Williams go up against first-round draft picks like Kelvin Banks Jr. And when he played against Texas, he had himself a hell of a game against Kelvin Banks Jr. 2 times, not just once. So, you know he's going to bring the power, speed, and athletic ability off the edge. This is an excellent pick. You know what? He had 5 sacks this year. Yeah. 4 of them against Texas in those 2 games. That burned over him.
He was healthy in that game.
Right.
The thing I like about this guy is he can play the 3-4 or 4-3 because he can play inside or out, and I think that diversity as a player is really important defensively.
So the 11th overall pick, Michael Williams goes to now.
Warren would definitely start over Dulcich. I mean, we have Evan Ingram now in Denver. I completely forgot about Greg Dulcich's existence, anyways.
In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Tyler Booker, guard, Alabama.
Oh my God, the Cowboys did the right thing. Is Jerry Jones alive? Is he okay? $12 super high for a guard. I mean, it could be. This guy's dope, though. I mean, he's massive. He is excited to go to Dallas. Makes sense that they didn't go running back because, like, they're fine. They have serviceable running backs. High for a guard, but a sensible pick. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That was kind of my running joke for the Cowboys was they never do the right thing. But they did the right thing for once. What do the Dolphins do? That's the question. Must have locked Jerry Jones in a closet. Yeah, somebody check on Dallas. Is Jerry Jones even is he still with us? Oh, he's standing right there behind the chair. Dolphins pick the faster player available. Matthew Golden. This man just said lock in on national television. Fastest player of it. Yeah, Matthew Golden going to Miami. I think technically the fastest player in the combine was a corner from Kentucky. Are there any teams that would want to jump into our 20 for quarterback ahead of the Steelers? Maybe the Browns. I don't know. What teams need a quarterback? I don't know. Question is the Steelers, will the Steelers want to take the quarterback that everybody thinks is going to be taken? You know what I mean? We're slowly getting there, chat. We're doing it. We're almost there. I'm trying to. Sorry, I'm yawning, and I bet 4 of you guys yawned just now too, because I yawned, and yawning is contagious, even through the internet. So, shout out everyone just joining. What is happening? Drop a like if you're here. If you haven't subscribed yet, click that subscribe button. We got some stuff coming up here soon. Everybody else wants Dart rather than Sanders. Yeah, that's weird. Colts are going Tyler Warren, right? That's what the Colts are going to do. Dolphins pick is in, by the way, for anyone who was curious. Hey, Bubba. What are you doing? You sure these TV shows I've literally never even heard of? Yeah, can we get some trades going? This draft got really boring. Have we had the same position drafted back to back to back yet? No, quarterback, corner, wide receiver, edge, tackle, D tackle, running back, tackle, wide receiver, tackle, tight end, edge, guard. We haven't had a run on anything yet. I don't think there are going to be any in this draft. Field Yates needs a friggin' haircut. Oh, it's called the green room, and there's a bunch of like greenery and plants and green pillows. How creative. So creative. That's so cute. Oh my god.
With the 13th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Kenneth Grant, defensive tackle, Michigan.
Wow. As the resident Buckeyes fan here, not surprised that both those guys went top 20. Not surprised at all. Thank God they're gone. Colts are definitely going Tyler Warren. Tyler Warren is literally Dallas Clark. This isn't complicated. Like that pick makes too much sense for the Colts, right? Like that's obvious. I remember that play. My dad called me to tell me about it. You'd be shocked if it's not Warren. It has to be Warren. He's Dallas Clark. Like, come on. That's kind of been my comp for Tyler Warren like the whole time is a Dallas Clark type tight end. He wears the same freaking number, dude.
With the 14th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Tyler Warren, tight end, Penn State.
That's a nice pick. You know who else competed in the Little League World Series? Emeka Egbuka. I think Tyler Warren's such a freak athlete. Like, he's so big and he doesn't look fast. Like, there's not really a lot of quickness to him. But somehow he, like, is able to get separation and make like, when you're a tight end and you're the wildcat guy in your offense, obviously there's like there's something to you. Something special about you. Good for you, Tyler Warren. Dude, I bet Dallas Clark is his favorite player too. We're 5 picks away, chat. I know not everybody in chat's a Broncos fan, but obviously some of us are. Yeah, man, he was awesome. He was a favorite of mine for the Broncos there for a while. Chat, my dog wears diapers now. It's the funniest thing ever. This man was a 3-sport athlete. Could dunk. What an athlete, man. What a freaking athlete. How's everybody doing, chat? We still doing good? The Rockies are 4-20. Oh my god, that's so bad. Freaking Ozempic commercials watching the NFL draft drives me nuts. Could we hurry up, dude? This is taking forever.
Earlier this month, USAA invited NFL draft prospects Ashton Jeanty, who has been drafted by the Las Vegas Raiders, and Jalen Milroe to General Mitchell Air National Guard base in Milwaukee to experience a day in the life of an active duty military, including
Jalen Milroe was a top 20 invite to the draft, wasn't he? They still haven't gotten their pick in. This is ridiculous. What do the Falcons do? Trade up for Michael Penix Jr.?
spirited fans here just outside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, the smallest market in professional sports, but unsurpassed in terms of their love for the Packers and love for football and their love and their hospitality that they have rolled out.
I think the Falcons should take a running back and then trade Bijan Robinson to the Broncos. I think that's what they should do. Who says no? Buckle up for what could be a very eventful.
That's a great point. We'll certainly keep an eye on it. There's several guys who will be impacted by that. The Falcons got their quarterback last year when they pulled the surprise in the early part of the draft, took Michael Penix from Washington, 8th overall. But now they have the 15th pick. For years, they haven't been able to sack a quarterback. Let's see what they do here.
Yeah, defensively they sucked.
With the 15th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Jalen Walker, defensive end, Georgia.
Good pick. Jalen Walker. Good pick. Will they play him at edge full time? Basketball, soccer, and ran track before committing fully to football. You think he'll play mostly off ball? Who do they have in there as pass rushers in Atlanta? They got Zach Harrison, Leonard Floyd, Morgan Fox. I mean, they don't really have an edge rusher or a off-ball guy. Well, Leonard Floyd, I mean, he's a little old now, though. I don't know. That'll be interesting to see what they do with him. That's actually kind of crazy. What do the Cardinals do? Where do the Cardinals go with this pick? Nuke, you're hoping for Hampton? I would want Caleb Johnson or Travion Henderson before Omar and Hampton. But honestly, like, I could be talked into it easily. I think he's fast and big, which is cool. My only concern is his ability at the line of scrimmage. Cardinals go receiver, DB, maybe edge. I don't know what they do. Watch them pull the trigger on, like, Matthew Golden. Or Luther Burden. What if they took in Mecca Igbuka? Oh, you meant Henderson. No, you're good. You're good. That's kind of where I want the Broncos to go. Another concern, we had a Carolina back before and it didn't go well, granted, injuries. Yeah. Helmet scouting is just that. I get it, though. Like, there is still like a little piece of me probably, too, that thinks that. Talking about Hampton to your uncle. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I just looked up Walter Nolan. Interesting. Somebody go look at Lane Kiffin's Twitter. Surprised Cards didn't go for running back. Surprised Saints went the route they did too. Is it on yet? The draft? Yeah, it's on. What do the Bengals do? The Bengals go running back? Replace what's his face? Chase Brown? Is it Chase Brown? He like broke his leg against the Broncos. Dude, there's a commercial every 10 seconds. Will Johnson? That makes sense. Brown did have a really good year for them. I don't know. There's so many people out there that are like, the Bengals need a upgrade at running back. And I'm just like, okay. Do they plan on stopping teams from scoring points? I don't know. Sounded like there was an owl outside my window. That was weird.
The pick is in at number 17, the Cincinnati Bengals. Another team that could have gone offensive line. They are going to go on the defensive side, and they are selecting Texas A&M Aggie, Shamar Stewart, 17th overall pick.
I just heard from my buddies that they're going with Shamar Stewart. Is that true? Is that in already? Nope, it's not up there. The edge guy from Texas A&M. So the Bengals did go defense. Smart choice. Who is... Luther Burden, Matthew Golden. Mason Taylor. Derek Harmon. Travion Henderson. Mecca Buka. I'm just like ready for the Broncos pick. This is taking so long. Those Broncos fans right there.
In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Jamar Stewart, defensive end, Texas A&M.
Jamar Stewart is a remarkably gifted athlete. His wingspan is longer than LeBron James.
What?
He's one of the fastest men at his size. Edge rusher 260 pounds more to run a sub 4.540 and record a 40-inch vertical leap at the combine.
He did what?
Bud Dupree in 2015. He's number 7 overall recruit in the ESPN 300. That middle number. Yeah, 4.5 sacks.
Not this year.
Not this year. Career. Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, for those of you who don't,
What's my prediction for our pick? I have no idea.
he's the guy, the first guy you want to take off the bus.
I like a running back,
Absolutely a specimen.
but also I like Emeka Egbuka a lot and Matthew Golden.
They call him the menace. He set a school record deadlifting more than 600 pounds.
600-pound deadlift in high school is crazy. Jeez. Roger Goodell is gonna like one day he's gonna be too old for like that kind of love.
Not only played against him, but when he was a high school player, we were recruiting him. He can strike, he can shed, he's got initial quickness, he can bend, he's a good athlete. But yet, for whatever reasons, he doesn't finish. And it's not lack of effort. I mean, the guy plays hard and is explosive, but he doesn't seem to have the production some other players.
You know, guys, I think that when you look at Jamar, I know you like elation him. Like he'll tell you. Like as a kid, he said that he was always the last one.
Peyton's been quiet. He's been super quiet.
Left-handed, good catch, and then he hooked up with a coach named Mo. And finally started to develop him. Coach Mo said, "I'll make you a top pick in the NFL draft if you stick with me." I think he has all the traits, but he still needs to develop. He may be much more of a project, even though he's a first-round draft pick that people may anticipate.
I probably called 5 A&M games.
Dude, what if the Broncos end up taking like Will Johnson to be the starting corner on the other side of the field? There hasn't been a corner selected yet, has there? Outside of Travis Hunter?
You won't call his name for 3 quarters. So I think this is a potential pick. You're hoping
That's crazy.
at some point the light goes off and he puts it together and lives up to that all the numbers. So there's a lot to like, but I think he still has trying to figure out how to put it together.
Goodwill needs to get out. Goodwill needs to get out. Need to let the guys play and celebrate. Goodwill needs to get out. Need to let the guys play and celebrate.
Brandon, his mom, Latoya, you just said to me he's in his right uniform. Why?
Because whatever uniform he put himself in, he worked his way up to the top and made that team proud.
I love that. It's beautifully said. Brandon, I have to ask you what's around your neck.
Goodwill needs to get out. Need to play. Let the guys play and celebrate.
Out in New Jersey, just something that symbolizes the past.
Bro, that Thanos medallion is amazing. That's hilarious. That is so cool.
We can't wait to watch that. Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Latoya. Back to
Goodell. Oh, Goodell. Sorry, just let the players play how they want. He's too stringent on the league. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, the rules are getting weird. I agree with that.
But Miami, College Station, that's different. There's a different type of 100%. There are distractions everywhere. Different times there. Let's see if one's good or bad.
Seahawks go. What do they need? Seahawks need a corner. Safety. Receiver. Dude, they take Emeka Egbuka and put him next to Jackson Smith and Jigba. That'd be crazy.
With the 18th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Gray Zabel, guard, North Dakota State.
Wow. That's crazy. We're 2 picks away for the Broncos pick.
Several opportunities to leave and go to a higher level and decided to stick with the Bison. And you see in Pierre, South Dakota, where the Zabels have gathered to watch the draft, they find out that they are going to play for the Seattle Seahawks. Big fella who is sort of the heart of a champion in the heart of the country. Two-time champion, All-American at the FCS level, and you see he's also a farmer, which we'll get to in a minute. But he can turn some earth and moving some defenders too.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, what really convinced me with this guy, he played tackle, in college, but he's probably going to be an inside player. And when he played center in the Senior Bowl, the guy was phenomenal, a natural at the position. He's playing left tackle here. You see him run blocking, good position, good balance and body control. But I just think when this guy played center, he was phenomenal, and I think that's going to be his natural position, inside guard or center in the NFL.
I think that's what was attractive about him is his versatility. But what really blew my mind was that he was named the Senior Bowl Practice Player of the Week, and that's a poll taken by the 32 NFL execs who were on site. So it lets you know how they think of him and his abilities.
Oh, man.
In school, he majored in agribusiness with a minor in economics and certainly found a way to put together both of his loves in football and farming.
Kind of grew up on a family farm. It's been a lifelong dream of mine to start farming, and this past year I was able to have the opportunity to rent some ground, start my farming career. So it's my first year farming. My farm, it's in north central South Dakota, Northland Farms, a little over 250 acres, and we're a row crop farm, so we farm corn, soybeans, and then sometimes wheat and grass crops. Obviously football comes first, but it's awesome to kind of get away from football and get back on the farm and get back to hard work. I'm very blessed to have an awesome family around me that helps me out with that stuff and can help me do that while I'm playing football kind of year round. So hopefully the farm
They did not. Oh,
grow.
they did none. I need to catch up on chat. I'm sorry. They did none of those things. That's true. I didn't even think of them going O-line. Broncos are on the clock. I think the Buccaneers pick is in, and the ticker says that the Broncos are on the clock. So here we go, chat. Remember, if you see the pick that the Broncos make before I react to it, do not say anything in chat, please. I want to be surprised. And I hope it's a good surprise. I really do. I really do. Who do the Bucks take? That looks interesting. This is like the longest 20 minutes of my life. I'm dying over here, chat. I'm dying. I think I just had the pick spoiled for me. I could be wrong. Maybe the tweet that I just saw was him being wishful thinking, but I think I just saw the pick and it's spoiled for me now. Maybe not though. I don't know. Brandon Lake? Snoop Deal Double G.
Back in Green Bay, first round of the NFL Draft College Game Day. Tampa Bay is on the clock, the 19th overall pick in this draft. As we look at Field Yates' best available, brought to you by Courtyard by Marriott. Top available player recently go off the board when Tyler Warren was selected.
Will Johnson, Mike Green.
Johnson, the cornerback from Michigan, who many a little over a year ago supposed might be a top 10 pick, is still sitting out there as well. Mike Green, who led the nation in sacks, and Marshall is out there too. We've had Travis Hunter, two-way player taken by the Jags after a trade in the first round. We had Tedero and McMillan taken as well in the first round. Those are the only receivers so far.
And we thought maybe there's a possibility of 5 or 6 going, but I think we were talking at the break. Sometimes you have great depth at running back or receiver. Sometimes there's a little bit of a hesitation and patience from these teams.
You know who we're not getting? Good pick. Who'd they take? They went Will Johnson, right?
With the 19th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Emeka Egbuka, wide receiver,
No.
Ohio State.
I'm so happy for Emeka. Good for you, dude. Emeka Egbuka is the all-time leading receiving yards leader for the Ohio State University. And Reese Davis literally just said it after I said it. He's like 7th in touchdowns total, 2nd in receptions. Like Emeka Egbuka is awesome. And that receiving core got a lot better adding him in. Also, I feel vindicated with the fact that he's the second like wide receiver off the board. I feel vindicated. That's tough break for the Broncos, man. So that wasn't the pick that I saw. I saw Albert Breer said that the Broncos were made Emeka Egbuka the second receiver off the board, and then I see that this happened. So obviously the pick that I saw wasn't spoiled. So hopefully the Broncos take the running back that I really like, Caleb Johnson or Travion Henderson. I would love to see Travion go. I want the Broncos to take a skills guy from Ohio State. We don't ever go offensive skill from Ohio State. We never take those guys. I wish that we would. There's a reason that they always win a lot of games and they always put up crazy numbers on offense. It's because they have an excellent offensive players on their team. So I just want them to take it. Travion Henderson, please. Please. I'm going to go full screen on this one. Ah, 3 minutes, 3:40, 3.5 minutes left to get this pick in. It's the 4th straight draft with a first-round wide receiver, and the best one that we've ever had was a freshman this year. If it's not Travion Henderson or a running back, I could see the Broncos going Matthew Golden. Have no problem with it. Jeremiah Smith, I want the Broncos in the 2026 season. I want them to tank so that they can draft Jeremiah Smith first overall. And they go to a commercial. This is killing me, man.
So, no matter what you're working on, you can save big on all your spraying products. After mixing
Don't open socials. Don't do anything.
There's a reason they don't call them clean bites, am I right?
What do you think about our wide receiver core? Feel like it could be a little better. I think the wide receiver core could definitely get better if they add someone. I think if they added Matthew Golden or Luther Burden, I feel like it would bump everyone down a peg after Cortland. It would be Cortland Sutton, wide receiver 1, whoever we draft right now, wide receiver 2, and then everyone else would bump down a peg. So Marvin Mims to 3, Devon Vele, Troy Franklin 4, which I think is a good thing. That's a good upgrade. It's not the most needed upgrade that we need. We need to fix our friggin' running back room. But I do think that that would be a good pick if we did decide to go and take Matthew Golden or Luther Burden. But not necessarily what's going to happen. Imagine they pull a complete Uno reverse card and take Mason Taylor. That'd be crazy. Yeah, they all would. Any of the guys that get taken would probably be the slot guy. Ethan, you think they're going running back here? I hope they go running back here. I'd be okay if they don't because there's so many running backs available. Or, I mean, Jesus, it's taken so long. They might freaking trade the pick. Pick is in. They didn't make a trade. So obviously they picked someone. You get to see now who it was that they picked. Was it Travion Henderson? Was it Omarion Hampton? Was it Caleb Johnson? Was it Matthew Golden? Was it Luther Burden? We will see. Was it Derek Harmon, D tackle out of Oregon? It could be any of these guys. What if they go DB? Yeah, Will Johnson or that kid out of Texas. There's two really good corners still. That would be crazy. Pat Surtain, whatever corner this is, if they pick the corner, Talano Ufanga, that would be a really great deep defensive backfield. Why is Sean pointing? Who are you pointing at, Sean? Chad, I'm so nervous. Make a wish pick? All right, the pick is in. Look at the Broncos, man, being good people. Here we go, chat. Dude, that Bo Nix face mask is hilarious.
Sam is a 17-year-old Broncos fan who has bravely battled cancer.
I see you, Sam.
His wish is to announce the first-round draft pick for his favorite team. Please join me in cheering on Sam.
That's a nice tie. That's a nice tie. Nice suit. Everybody's texting me. Stop it. I don't know the pick yet. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? I don't hate that pick. I love that pick, actually. I would have really liked them to get Bo some help on offense. But dang. This defense is going to be freaking crazy, dude. Wow. I did no work on this guy. I did no work on any DBs in this entire draft. 5'11", 194. Needs to beef up a little bit. 4'3", 35-inch vertical, 10-foot 3-inch broad jump. This crazy. He's a really good corner, but I did not even remotely expect this to happen. Strengths, above average size and strength as a big nickel corner. Okay. Able to forcefully redirect routes over the first 5 yards. Has plus awareness and instincts to make timely responses from zone. Ran receivers' routes for them like he knew the play in 2024. Claws, slaps, and punches to beat up the catch point. Swarms in after catch with good angles and physical strikes. Under control and slides his feet to tackle in the open field. Some weaknesses, limited exposure in man coverage, which the Broncos play almost exclusively man coverage. Might not have the top end speed to carry vertical routes solo. Average lateral transitions and recovery bust when beaten. Needs to run through and wrap up more frequently. Short arms could impact ball production and tackle success. Interesting pick for the Denver Broncos, man. I'm genuinely shocked by this. What was his Razzie score? Not Razzie score. Relative athletic score. .99. Okay. The thing that brought him down below a 9 was his height. 5'10" doesn't seem that small. 4'3", 40. Didn't run the eligibility test. Crazy, man. I don't hate it. I think that this is a good pick for the Denver Broncos. I think you find ways to slow down. I mean, the AFC West got better when Pete Carroll and Geno Smith entered the chat in Vegas, and we still have to deal with Justin Herbert twice a year, Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid, that offense twice a year. So it makes sense to shore up your defense a little bit, but at the same time, like, I think everything should be about Bo Nix's development. Steelers didn't go quarterback? This draft broke my brain. This draft officially broke my brain. We'll see what happens. I don't know. That's a cool pick. I don't mind it at all. There's the running backs. I told some people in my circle, I thought that I would be shocked if more than one running back went in the first round because that's just not how things work. I could maybe see one more going in the late picks, but I was hoping the Broncos would have taken one. They didn't take one. They took Jahdae Barron, cornerback out of Texas. And honestly, man, I think it's a cool pick. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Overall, I would grade that pick, I don't know, A B plus. All right, let me catch up on chat. Cody called it. Ethan, no fly zone 2.0. Let's go. How to win games. Score more points than you allow the other team to. Honestly, at the Broncos, I don't think that'll be a problem anymore. With this freaking defense, dude, I mean, we just went out, made a move at linebacker. Cody, cover your ears. Made a move at linebacker. Brought in Dre Greenlaw. Brought in Talanoa Hufanga. And also brought in Evan Ingram on the offense. This is crazy, man. That means we get Cam Scatterboo. Fancy, if the Broncos take Cam Scatterboo, I will commit war crimes. I will do it. Oh my God, I hope that doesn't happen. What about Matthew Golden, Nick? That feels like an option for you. I should have clicked record on that last piece so I could put that clip on YouTube, but I'll just go in and cut the live down. Wow, that's crazy, dude. I wonder what Twitter is saying. We want an X over a slot. I am shocked right now. Can't believe Sanders is falling so much at this point. Dude might go day 2. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked. That is just, that's so crazy to me. Like, I can't.
Choose one appetizer and two entrees. Applebee's famous 2 for $25 with new sizzling skillets and steak. Gatorade.
Dude, I can't wait to go through and watch all of the other Broncos live streams that are live right now, like all of my friends that are live right now, just to kind of see their reaction. All reality, you guys are taking Will Johnson from Michigan because it's the pick no one wants. Yeah. Cody, I told you tonight at dinner. The Steelers are going to take Will Howard in the 3rd, and the national champion Buckeye quarterback is going to take over and be Ben Roethlisberger 2.0 on the field, hopefully, just on the field. Nothing else. I still am shocked. I'm so shocked, dude. I'm texting my boys on my college football, Waterboys college football podcast. about everything because my co-host Aaron is a Bears fan. He is currently in Houston representing the Water Boys at Dave and Buster's in Houston, doing a live show there. And then the other co-host Steve is a Patriots fan. We're talking about the Patriots pick right now, and they're both pretty surprised about the Broncos pick. Naturally, man, that's crazy. Okay, Will Johnson's on the board. Jim Harbaugh's the head coach of the Chargers. Zach Stevens from DNVR says that he's initially told that Jade Barron will play nickel and Riley Moss will stay outside. Could change, and Riley Moss could go inside. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Man, Pat Surtain and Jade Barron. That's crazy. Broncos defense is going to be a freaking problem, dude. Oh, my God. Nick Benito is like, another Texas guy? Crying face emoji. Let's go to work, though. That's amazing. Do we think any other running backs go tonight? Chargers have J.K. Dobbins. Green Bay has... Who is Green Bay's running back? I can never remember. Oh, it's Josh Jacobs. Minnesota's got Dalvin Cook. Not Dalvin Cook. What am I thinking? I'm like 6 years behind right now. Can't believe I said Dalvin Cook. Aaron Jones. Duh. And Jordan Mason. I forgot they added him recently. And then who's after the Vikings? Texans? Texans don't need a running back. Rams? Maybe? They have Blake Corum. Kyron Williams, like, they're good. Ravens don't need a running back. Detroit doesn't need a running back. The Bills don't need a running back. The Chiefs don't need a running back. Eagles definitely don't need a running back. The Commanders are the only team that could maybe take one. They went O-line, didn't they? Wow. Okay, so I was wrong. That's crazy. They took the fourth best running back in the draft when there were still 2 and 3 on the board. Broncos are going to lose out on a running back probably if they don't trade up into the early second. Well, Quinshawn Judkins could fall still.
This guy to me has got really good short area quickness. He's got power, and people in the secondary hate to tackle him. I remember when I coached at the Houston Oilers, and I had Bostic and Jeff Daniels, and they were the two best safeties.
Chris, I don't mind it at all. I don't love it because it's not what I was hoping, obviously, but I think it's a great pick for team building purposes, roster building purposes. Like I think it's a great pick for that. All right, Nick. This one's you.
And now look who's on the clock. The homestanding Green Bay Packers. This is the last draft for their president, Mark Murphy. And remember, we've talked about this a few times as we're having some man Wisconsin delights queuing in at the lights. Oh, nice. Thank you. Pretty good. Pick 23. That's good. I'll get in there. Behold the power of cheese on the break. That's hot over here. You can smell it. I was hoping it was soup, man. Yeah, I'm hoping it was some soup. You know what? I can't read. Well, it is something here. I'll talk. You talk. Murphy is the president of the Packers. This is going to be his last draft. As you mentioned earlier, have a cheese curd, kid.
Brandon Jones says Denver Longhorns. That's so funny. The next Chris Harris. I like it. It's kind of it's giving no fly zone 2.0 vibes, like 100%. Which I'm in on. I think that's going to be fun. Pro comp was Trent McDuffie. Dude, a 1-2 punch of Najee Harris and Omarion Hampton. Nick, you need one of these vests, man. Literally the only position we didn't need other than quarterback. Bleacher Report said, I like it. I don't mind. I think that's a good comp. Literally the only position we didn't need other than quarterback. I mean, never hurts to upgrade. It's a little uneasy to think that they might feel comfortable with where we're at in the running back room, but it is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, dude, the running backs that came to the freaking division is crazy. And if the Chiefs draft another running back and all three of our division opponents all took a running back in the first round, it's going to be a weird year. Crazy, dude. I'm still shocked. DJ Jones going to have his work cut out for him. That is facts.
Occasionally, there will be some head-scratching moments still as he evolves and develops in his career, but super talented throwing guy. See if they get a wide receiver to go with him, or maybe some other need cornerback. They need defensive end or defensive tackle too. There are a lot of edge guys in this draft too. If they still want to get some, we had a little bit of a run on them. Here we are with the 23rd pick.
Seems like it was a panic pick.
When you get to this point in the first round of the draft, I understand that every draft
I
is different.
that's
What are you looking to
I don't know about that take, honestly, Mike. That's a panic pick would have been like Omari on Hampton.
make sure that I get a value in how I have them stacked up regardless of position?
Yeah, I think what's important at this point is we would
Should have traded back.
all the players, but what people don't understand about the draft is you not only have to have the best offensive tackles and the best corners, you have to have this offensive tackle rated against this corner who has a higher grade. So when you go 1 through 100, they're going to match up. And when
Picks
they
in
match up
for the
to your grade
Packers.
at this point in the draft, you're going to have the best
Packs in. Pack is in.
And the pick is in as Commissioner Roger Goodell will step to the microphone with a very special guest in Packers lore. Mark Murphy is with him.
I mean, trying to trade back and then just taking the best player available isn't a panic pick by any means.
This historic pick, please give it up for first team All-Pro, Pro Bowler, two-time Super Bowl champion, and Packers president and CEO, Mark Murphy.
Thank you. Thank you, Roger. How about this atmosphere? Isn't it unbelievable? Roger, thank you.
There's a lot of people there. Green Bay, do you think Green Bay broke the record?
Green Bay for the best draft in the history of the NFL. Right here. On behalf of the Packers, Packer fans here in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and everywhere, because our fans are everywhere, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to the NFL Draft at Lambeau Field. It is our honor and privilege to host this wonderful event in our community, particularly since we are the only community-owned team in the NFL. Just out of curiosity, how many of you are owners? Yes. We also have the best owners in the NFL. And we also want to celebrate the special connection we have with our fans that dates back to the early days of professional football. With the 23rd pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the 13-time world champion Green Bay Packers, for the first time since 2002, draft a wide receiver. Matthew Golden, wide receiver, Texas.
That's a good pick. Matthew Golden.
How about our guy Mark Murphy stepping down as president and CEO in July and said, before I leave, that wide receiver streak is ending. And they got their guy from Texas and another weapon. They had Josh Jacobs last year, the running back, very successful. And now they had Golden.
This has to be a cool moment, like for the player that's drafted in the city by the team in the city that's hosting the draft. Like that's got to be a really cool moment to be welcomed by your hometown crowd. Like your first experience as a player for that team, getting welcomed by your hometown crowd would be so cool. That would be that probably could be one of the coolest experiences as a pro football player, like your first experience being that. That's Be interested to see what the Vikings do.
They came back. It's a good throw by Quinn Ewers. That was 4th and 13. Game on the line. Not an easy catch. And this guy just made it look like it was a Tuesday practice. Went out and made the catch routinely. Did it every single week. And I know that Sark, I know, Coach, you talk to him all the time. He could not have been more pleased for a guy that came over from Houston and how quickly he picked up a pretty sophisticated scheme and fitted nicely with his
Well,
versatility.
you know, this guy wasn't a great route runner when he came to Texas. They worked with him. By the middle of the season, it was
I think he's going to be an awesome option for Jordan Love, Nick.
playoff run every time they needed to play. This was a guy that went
Yeah, NFC North is crazy.
Nephew and his parents are enjoying their time in Green Bay because they're going to be spending a lot of time here, Laura.
Yeah, Reese, this is now home for them. I'm with Penny, his grandmother, and Alicia, his mother. And I watched you, Penny, throughout the night. You've been praying, answered prayers now. How does it feel?
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's been a long journey from a little kid on. You know, he's had challenges. We've had challenges, but we have faith, praying, and we knew the day he was born he would be a superstar. But we had no imagination like this. This is absolutely phenomenal.
I don't know what it is about this draft, but I'm like interested in every pick. I don't know if anybody else is feeling that way. I feel that, Chris. It's because it's like this draft has felt unpredictable. Like just like people just doing stuff that no one knows. Like more than usual.
Enjoy Green Bay. It's great, isn't it?
It's great. It's great. I love it. I mean, the people are wonderful here. Hey, health is great. Well, yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Congratulations, Penny and Alicia. Way to go calling the draft now. Matthew, that was a warm welcome from your new fan base. What is it like to stand here in front of all these Packers fans?
Man, it's a blessing. I put in so much work to get here, and I got my family here, man. They mean the most to me, man. I can't thank God enough. I can't thank God enough.
At Texas, you stepped up big when the lights were brightest. How will you do that here in Green Bay?
That's what you should expect from me, man. I'm a reliable target, and I get open anywhere on the field, man. Whatever the team needs me to do, that's what I'm willing to do. But I'm bringing that dog mentality, know that.
All right, welcome home.
Thank you.
Well, that sums it up right there.
There you go. He's back again. Hope you're playing this cold.
Guess that's why we enjoy the draft so much. Yeah, I think it's like a you just never you never really know what's going to happen. And I think that's like the fun part of the NFL draft.
They've had trouble keeping some of their wide receivers healthy. They certainly hope that Matthew Golden is their go-to guy. Minnesota Vikings are now on the clock. They have the 24th pick here in the first round.
Pick is in.
Minnesota had a sensational season. See what they do.
24th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. The Minnesota Vikings select Donovan Jackson, guard, Ohio State.
Wow. Go Bucks. He's so good.
Drafted after an alignment when the Buckeyes had serious injury. Kicked out the tackle. One more unselfish moves on an unselfish game.
When he got moved out to tackle, he was lost for a little bit. I think they showed it in one of the highlights for Abdul Carter was one of the games where Donovan Jackson had moved over to tackle, and it was tough. He's a much better guard than he is tackle. So
Like you said, this is still another play guard on that left side. But what he did when Josh Simmons went down,
watch this catch, touchdown, Emeka Buka.
environment, and he didn't miss a beat on the outside, and then they make the run after Michigan Gates.
Oh dang, Giants did trade up.
We found him many times on offense, and he held up very nice, protecting the blind side of Will Howard. So great
How'd they do that?
for the Vikes.
This guy can play left guard and left tackle. To me, makes him very, very valuable. I think he's the most athletic guy of the inside guys in this draft, and the fact that he can play tackle makes him even more valuable to the rest. I love this guy as a player. I really like Donovan Jackson. It's a great pick.
His former O-line coach John
Are they going for Shador?
told me before the championship game. I don't know why he made me do that. I think it is paid off. Now, there has been a trade. Giants on the clock. We'll get to that. But the
Giants get pick number 25. Texans get 34, 99, and a third next year. Texans just completely trade out of the first. That's crazy. Is it Shador? Is it Jackson Dart? Ole Miss quarterback right here? Yeah. Is it? Who is it? What quarterbacks do the Giants have on their roster right now? I don't even know. Sanders in New York would be crazy. That's like such a big market for the son of prime time. Oh, yeah. Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston. Dude, oh my God. If they do go quarterback, Quentin, I'm not mad with it either. I think it's a really smart pick. If they do go quarterback, Russell Wilson is just like, what the hell? Yeah, Jameis Winston. It's just like, what's the point? Oh, we got the Giants at home this year? I guess that's true. Hopefully Russ doesn't duck us again. Wait, was it Jackson Dart? I haven't seen the pick come through yet. Or maybe the Giants are trading up for a running back. No, their pick is in already. You guys already know who the pick is. So they've got 2 seconds and 2/3 tomorrow. And then a third next year. It was Jackson Dart. That's crazy, dude. The Daniel Jones experience continues. That is wild. I don't know anything anymore. Wow, they wanted him. And we have a trade. Falcons traded back into the first. What was the compensation for this Falcons trade?
I've always been a huge Star Wars fan since I was a little kid. My line is pretty simple, just goes straight down the right eye. But my inspiration behind it is Anakin Skywalker has his scar going down his face, and that's kind of the tribute to my love.
Oh, that's cool.
Honestly, it didn't end well for him, but at the same time, it's just a lot of fun to watch his character evolve. I had a Star Wars birthday party when I was younger. My dad came out as Darth Vader, and all my friends came over, and we all dressed up as different characters. So that's definitely an early memory of mine. My favorite Star Wars movie is Revenge of the Sith or Empire Strikes Back.
What was the compensation for the Falcons? They get the Ram. Wait. No. They gave a first and a third this year for the Rams second, a first next year, and a seventh this year. Man, that's crazy. It's like not really costing that much to get back into the first. Can the Broncos do it to go get Travion Henderson? Jackson Dart is a more athletic Jared Goff, dude. It's high highs and low lows. He throws a sweet ball, though. Like a sweet ball. Falcons pick is in. Yeah, Brian Dable with Jackson Dart will be interesting. Dude, the Falcons owner looks like such a mob boss. Are Falcons DB or pass rush? They traded back into the first to take Shador Sanders to sit behind Michael Penix. That's actually a good thought, Nick. Sit behind Russ, learn how to be a pro, and then it's actually kind of smart. A smart thought. Wow. Okay. Jalen Walker and James Pierce Jr. is freaking crazy. Oh. Falcons are committed to fixing that defense. Yeah. That defense was bad. It was so bad. Yeah, James Pierce was crazy. Oh my God. Baltimore's going safety. That's safety from Georgia, right? Who's still out there? Position. Safety. Oh, true. There's 2 safeties available. I don't think they could go wrong with any of these guys. Russ is a pro. He handles things well. Not necessarily the best quarterback in the league anymore, and he never was, but I think Russ knows how to be a professional athlete. Maybe too well. Honestly. Can the Broncos pull off a trade with the Bills to get back into the first and take Travion Henderson? Chat, who says no? I think that they can. This draft has been interesting. Very interesting. They need to stop making Mission Impossible movies, dude. There was a Vikings fan in that last group of Packers. What? What am I looking at? Oh, it's a G.
Okay, here's what's happened in the draft right now. The Ravens are on the clock with the 27th pick. Jaguars traded up, moved from the 5 spot, got up to the 2 with the trade with the Browns and got Travis Hunter at number 2. Cam Ward, Jackson Dart are the only 2 quarterbacks taken so far.
If Chiefs select, that's what I'm saying. The Broncos need to make a deal with the Bills to jump Kansas City and go grab Trevion Henderson. I mean, the Commanders could take him too. Maybe the Commanders want to make a trade with us. Like, I feel like, man, I don't know. I'm getting nervous about the running back situation.
With the 27th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Malachi Starks, defensive back, Georgia.
Good pick. Is he the first safety to go?
He's not going to get caught out of position much, and he's not going to give up many big plays.
And this is a defense we were talking early in the year last year. They're trying to kind of find themselves. Zach Moore is in his second year as a defensive coordinator. They had to make some changes, moving your guy Marlon Humphrey from outside to the inside, moved Kyle Hamilton to the back where he could just kind of play center field back there and use his range. And now
Who is that guy that keeps hugging people? How's everyone feeling about the cornerback? I like it. I don't love the pick, but I'm not mad about the pick at all. I think it's a good pick for the Broncos.
sometimes when you try to make plays, from time to time you're going to get one up. But I think overall he's going to a great system where he's going to be able to fit in and grow and learn from so many great players around him who take this is a long run. This is really good. They know each other or something. This is the jump up on somebody. Yeah, it has.
This is a really good fit, and we were talking earlier about teams that have vertical integration from top down.
Definitely need a good defense in this division. I think we already have the best defense in the division, so it's just making it even better, especially after we add Huff and Trey Greenlaw.
My parents are the most amazing people in this world. Elementary, like middle schoolish, from time to time, we didn't have a place to call home.
Lions pick is in.
For a while, I never felt like a family friend. My mom and dad worked all the time. There was a bunch of warehouse jobs. They, worked all day. All
What time is the draft tomorrow?
day to take care of us.
Actually, not sure.
And that spilled over to me and my sister as well.
After practice, put some smiles on faces. It's awesome day. We're very thankful.
When I was in college, I had the platform to be able to kids who didn't have the funds to maybe go to a camp. I want to be able to, do it on a bigger scale than what I have been doing. I think, there's a bunch of guys coming into the league with me who all share similar values. So I think
I have no clue.
all get together and
I can't find the answer either.
It'll be amazing.
So special to be with
Probably like
Malachi
5:30, 6 o'clock.
Larry, as well as his
They got to do
Larry,
rounds 2 and 3 tomorrow. So
part there, how much he wants to give back after what your family has done for so long. What does that mean to you? Tisha, what was it like watching your son's dreams realized?
You have no idea. I mean, he's worked so hard. You know, he's earned it every step of the way. Nothing has ever been given to him. He earned everything, and now he's playing with his favorite quarterback. It's a dream come true.
he's a Lamar Jackson fan.
Hug with the commissioner. You see his passion. How would you describe Malachi to Ravens fans who may not know him?
One of one, for sure. They're getting a good one, and he's going to bring all the energy he's got.
We saw that on full display. Congratulations, you guys. Reese.
Laura, thank you very much. Congratulations to Malachi Starks and the family. Wish him well with his marriage. About a year in the marriage with the Ravens is certainly going to be a good one. Now on the clock.
He was the first corner to go for sure.
Detroit Lions. You see Field Yates best available atop that. Guy from not too far away from the Lions, Will Johnson. But Pete, there have been some concerns about the health
I don't know.
of Johnson. Is that what is going on?
We'll see. I think he'll play fine.
Yeah, Reese, this slide isn't a huge surprise to teams. There's an issue tying back to Will Johnson's knee surgery that happened before the 2023 season that cost him the first 3 games of Michigan's championship year. This isn't the kind of injury that has him knocked off teams' boards. It's simply something that's going to loom in the long term. And teams have been reluctant to spend high-end draft capital on something that could bite them down the line. So Will Johnson's probably expected to go within the next 10 picks, but he has slid from a top 10 type talent to where where he is right now.
All right, Pete. So we'll watch and see what happens. Some of the things that people have talked about is not so much immediate concern. It's like second contract. Are you, as Pete alluded to right there, would it be
Tyleek Williams to the Detroit Lions, man. My guy.
The Detroit Lions select Tyleek Williams, defensive tackle, Ohio State.
There is nothing quite like seeing a Buckeye go to the Lions right there, and a lot of the fans, you might be Michigan fans, sort of have to change their tune about him. And Tyleek Williams,
Hey, he's a stud.
yeah,
I mean, they really, their entire defense this year, it's just like Michigan.
Yeah, Tyleek is awesome. That's a great pick.
Selection of guys, and a big part of the run that they made to the
He's big too.
championship was his defense. And Tyleek Williams,
6'3", 334. Oh my God.
really explosive and athletic. You're getting a guy that I think fits perfectly into the culture. We just talked about Baltimore. Of course, with Dan Campbell, they have tremendous culture as well. Tough, blue collar, and that's what you get in Tyleek Williams. But he is explosive, not just up there eating space up, Coach.
no, he can strike and he can hold the point. He can rush. He's athletic. You know, I talked to Ryan Day, and he said he thought he was the difference in the front this year because he could always play a gap and a half, which allowed them to play a lot of split safety coverage. I think this guy's really a pick. He's one of my favorite guys. He was on my sleeper team.
Oh dang, they showing the Rose Bowl highlights. We were up 34-0 at the one point in this game. That's crazy.
Tyleek Williams is headed to the Lions, and so many injuries on defense a year ago, and now a little more depth with the youngster from Ohio State. Commanders on the clock.
What are you doing, Anna? Working on my dating profile. Want to see? Hey, gets me.
Anna, how do you sleep at night?
On a mattress I got at Mattress Firm. It's got cooling technology, so now I sleep.
Get Match That
Man, Commanders are taking forever.
My name's Chad. You take your helmet off. I'm just gonna leave it on. Right?
You know, in this helmet, I feel strong. Strong, powerful male.
Picks in.
You took us on the epic roller coaster ride.
Sunday and Monday, you have dazzled us. American Idol is live. You get better every time we sing coast to coast. We got a hell of a show with incredible performances. Guided by artist in residence Jelly Roll. Let's go! And they're singing for your vote.
It's in America's hands now.
Idol Live Coast to Coast Sunday and Monday on ABC and stream on Hulu.
You up for this? Let's get this done.
Being a cop is stressful. Every year on the job is different. No gun's no glory.
Showtime. Work smarter, not harder.
The Rookie, Tuesday on ABC and stream on Hulu.
Getting late in the first round, take a look at the best of the best from round one of the draft, brought to you by Applebee's. And Travis Hunter after the trade, the pink suit headed to the Jaguars, going second overall. And Roman Miller's going to go team with Bryce Hunter. See, Kelvin Banks, big offensive lineman from Texas, and Booker. Look at Tyler Booker rolling in there, and then Matthew Golden, maybe the highlight of the night for the live crowd here. Well in excess of 125,000 people as the Packers take a wide receiver for the first time since 2002. So the Commanders, who had a sensational season, and really what Nick Saban said last year on the draft, Jaden Daniels, the guy to go, best quarterback there, boy, did he prove it in his first year. And now to get a little more help. They were dynamic, they were fun to watch.
Man, that's crazy. They had the second overall pick last year and the 29th pick this year.
Dan Quinn's done a fantastic job here. The turnover
Josh Connerly Jr.?
Daniels had a lot to do with that.
Interesting.
The energy, the juice, he brought a lot of that.
29th pick in the NFL, Roger Goodell.
With the 29th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft,
Come on, Broncos, make the trade.
Josh Connerly Jr., tackle, Oregon.
Do you like him? We like him.
Yeah, we heard that name before, right?
And Josh will stay in the Pacific Northwest, playing for Oregon. And there he is, Auburn, Washington, and he will be headed up there or moving from the Pacific Northwest.
You're not watching this live? I am watching this live. I think there's a delay on the stream. I think there's a delay on my stream, on my computer, and then also like on YouTube that you're seeing. I need the Broncos to make a trade with the Bills. Please. Girls? No. Don't do it. Ahsoka. Ahsoka. No.
They just keep building pieces around Jaden Daniels, whether it's receivers, offensive linemen, whatever it takes to help that one of the superstars in the league continue to take steps to get better.
Herbie, I spoke to his O-line coach, Coach Tier, and he said that one thing that sticks out about Josh is that he thinks like a center. He has like a really high football IQ.
My cats are fighting.
He's a former basketball player. He probably has the best footwork that he's seen since Penei Sewell.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the kind of praise. It's the kind of praise.
Guys that are basketball players, they learn how to have peripheral vision because you're always doing that in basketball. For an offensive lineman to see what's coming, that's important.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. Doug, to have a defensive lineman and an offensive lineman selected in this draft
Come on.
and the Chiefs. And one of the storylines we follow all night, we talked about this earlier. Nick made a great point that when you start talking about where guys expect they might be picking, it doesn't work out that way. You show them, but the star power of Shedeur Sanders is a story. And there were teams that really liked him in the draft, and up to this point, they haven't made the move to draft the star quarterback out of Colorado and see if he's going to be waiting until tomorrow night, perhaps. The rest of the teams that are drafting tonight are pretty set at quarterback. Certainly that's the case with the Buffalo Bills, with Josh Allen, one of the great stars in the league. But they do have some needs. You might even argue even after taking Keon Coleman last year as a wide receiver, they could use another weapon for Josh Allen. We'll see what the Bills do as the draft room is looking on anxiously. About to make this 30th pick.
You saw
of the night.
corner, one of their primary needs. They did bring in Dane Jackson, see if some depth, but there's some corners still out on the board that if that's a need and that's something that they want to address, there's definitely some players that could fit that need.
The pick is in. Broncos didn't make the trade.
There's Maxwell Harrison,
Who ran a fastball back there. Payne is a really good player. Hairston ran the fastest 40 time at the NFL Combine. Ran 4.8. Defensive back from Kentucky.
My cat's name is Ahsoka. My dog's name is Batman.
he just cruises tackle a little bit.
Those three things I always talk about, critical factors.
Bring it
Can
down.
you play man-to-man? Can you play the ball in the deep part of the field? And can you tackle? Because in the secondary,
Which one of those you have to have? Like
I think all three, any of the three will get you beat. Even if you cover the guy who can't touch the ball, he catches it. If you can't cover him, he's going to catch the ball. And if you can't tackle him, he's going to run for a touchdown. So they're all the same.
they all kind of.
So the Bills
Those are fair. Yeah.
The Bills have made their decision, and the pick will be coming in a matter of moments. This is one of the Make-A-Wish picks, one of the special moments, one of the things you get to see during the NFL draft as they celebrate it with the fans. And Commissioner Goodell makes his way to the podium for this Make-A-Wish opportunity for a Bills fan.
Nice kicks, dude.
Selection in the final few picks of this first round of the 2025 NFL Draft.
The NFL is stepping up to have an even greater impact as a wish maker for Make-A-Wish. For the second time tonight, we have the opportunity to grant a wish for a deserving young man to announce the first pick for his favorite team. Tommy. Tommy is a 16-year-old living with a neuromuscular disorder, is a huge Buffalo Bills fan, and he's here with me to make the announcement for his beloved Bills. Go ahead, Tommy.
Does he have ALS? That's crazy. Bills fans are even still hyping wheelchairs. That fan base is amazing.
With the 30th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Maxwell Harrison. Let's go!
Nice.
The speedy quarterback from Kentucky.
Oh, that's who that is.
Hairston is headed with Buffalo.
Fastest player in the combine this year.
Bit of a Kentucky blue to this little Maxwell Buffalo tune. Yeah, man, Maxwell is such a big personality. I had an enjoyable time speaking with him last week. He has his own clothing line. He started with his two roommates who aren't even football players called
They did it again.
you talk to Maxwell, but look at that energy. You see the smile. You're so happy. Kid from Detroit. Great cover corner. Led the SEC interceptions as a junior. Has some injuries, but man, this guy, when he's on the field, he's a difference maker. Has a ton of confidence. I can't wait to watch him at the next level. A great speed on the outside.
I think this guy's a really, really good player. First of all, he's got really good cover skills. He's a good man-to-man player. He's obviously got
Why the Chiefs keep doing that?
plays because of that speed. He's got recovery speed. So even if he gets a little bit out of position, he can recover and make a play. But it's rare to find. That's why you keep saying he plays the ball. It seems like, well, you should play the ball, but it's tough at that position to be able to keep your eyes in a location where you can have a chance.
Yeah, I would rather work on the tackling than the other two.
Yeah.
One thing that'll help, he struggled even more tackling after a shoulder injury, missed some games, came back late in the season. Harrison, a first-round pick of the Buffalo Bills, as we go to the green room in Laura Rutledge.
Well, here with the Harrison family, they're just soaking all of this in. And Robin, so few parents, so few moms get to see their son drafted in the first round. How are you feeling?
I feel wonderful. I feel blessed. I thank God he's living his dream. Thank God.
Marvin, I think one of the most emotional moments for the night for me was watching you hug your son. It brought tears to my eyes. What was that like after he got the call he's been waiting for?
He worked so hard. You know, he wanted to just go in the first round. That's been a goal that he set. And I'm just so happy to see him smile, just so happy because he worked hard and he deserved it.
Alex, you were just filming all of this. What is it like to watch your brother go out there in front of all these people on the stage?
It is incredible to see. I honestly still can't believe it, but like my dad said, he really deserved it, and this is his moment, and I had to document it.
I feel you. Madison, where are your emotions right now?
All over the place. Literally watch this little boy do everything. He can do football, but he can do a lot of other things. Basketball, track, baseball. So to see him on NFL draft night get drafted in the first round is such a blessing. And he deserves it.
So special in here. And Reese, it was pretty cool. Josh Allen FaceTimed him. Max's message to Josh Allen, the Bills quarterback, was let's go win a Super Bowl.
Laura, can you hug that family for all of us? And congratulations, they did a heck of a job. What a family.
Boy, I tell you, crew, makes it easy to root for. I do want to know if with that explosive speed, if Josh Allen has an actual, hey, you want to try that whole Travis Hunter thing and maybe spot a little offense over here too? That was really cool. That was great. It's one of the staples that we enjoy here in our coverage on the ABC portion of the draft. The Eagles have moved, and the world champions are on the clock right now.
Honestly, I'm still cool on the running back thing. I got a little nervous there for a second, but I think it'll be fine. I don't know what teams are going to do tomorrow in the second round, but I think the Broncos absolutely will get their running back at pick 51 or earlier if they trade up. So, I mean, they've got the options of so far still they've got Travion Henderson, Caleb Johnson, Quinshawn Judkins, and even someone like Devin Neal could be a great addition as a running back in this draft class. I'm not as high on him as I am the other three that I listed, but I do think that the Broncos will end tomorrow night with their running back one. So
Seared smoked peppers with fresh chicken hot off the grill. For Chipotle heat with a touch of sweet and a perfectly balanced sauce. Chipotle honey chicken takes heat and sweet to a whole new level.
Old Spice, hydration body wash. The sweet scent of honeymoon in Fiji. Moisturize with vitamin B3.
You better not be using all the Old Spice.
Ooh, can you get my back? Be Courtyard's official fan ambassador. Let's open a new world for me. I'm going to get back in with physical fitness all season long.
we'll get Travion Henderson tomorrow. I would love that. As a Buckeye fan, I would love that. Big time. Would love it.
Nationwide is so much more than a radio show. They're also one of America's largest financial services companies. Like he's so much more than Saquon Barkley.
Also, stay calm, Bart.
Oh man, shut my uniform.
Amen. Stress out. I'll never remember all this. Relax, rookie. When things get intense, we get incense.
Still crazy, man. That pick that the Broncos made. Jesus. There's 2 picks left. Let's get this show on the road. Gee, Money Christmas. It's past my bedtime.
Isolated results. Big gains come from AI that works across all your data and applications.
That's incorrect. Big gains come from training to failure and eating creatine and protein.
College game day is built by the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Two more picks to go here in the first round of the
Jihad Campbell.
NFL draft. Been a tremendous night.
Well, the Eagles are probably going to win a Super Bowl again.
Has been a trade. The Super Bowl champion Eagles trading with the team they vanquished in the Super Bowl and moved up one spot. The Eagles get this 31st overall
And the Chiefs pick is in already. Jesus.
pick in the first round, and then also pick up a fifth rounder on Saturday. And now it appears that the Eagles have made their decision, and let's check in with the commissioner.
The Kansas City Chiefs have traded the 31st pick to the Philadelphia Eagles. With the 31st pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Jihad Campbell, linebacker, Alabama.
There he is. Yeah, you brought to Tuscaloosa, now another first-round draft pick.
Yeah, well, this guy is a great person. And, you know, what people have to understand about Jihad, he played with his hand in the dirt in high school, went to, IMG, came out, was an outside backer, moved to inside backer, and got better and better and better. And I thought had a fantastic year this year. He had
He went to IMG.
range, speed. He can play in or out. He never played behind the line before we moved him 2 years ago because of injuries. But he's developed into a first-round inside guy. He could be an edge rusher. This guy, I just love this pick. I really do. I mean, this guy lit it up at the combine. I know some people. The only reason they're getting him here is because people had some injury questions because of shoulder surgery.
Getting picked by the Super Bowl champions in the first round of the NFL draft has to be a pretty cool feeling. Unless it's the pick at the draft after Peyton Manning retires, then it's got to suck.
He just knows how to find defensive players, right? And I love what you said, Coach, that he doesn't have to come in right away. It's in the Kobe Dean had to learn that. You know, that some of these guys, they just
Chiefs pick is in.
settle in, learn the defense, and then go from there. And he's a three-down linebacker. He has the versatility to put his hand down. He can rush. He can do a lot of different things.
And loaded up coming out there. He can run. He can track him down.
Plays with an edge too, which you love.
Jersey kid, bro. Yeah. 4'5", 40. Track running back from behind. Played linebacker spot.
Eagles love drafting Georgia, specifically defensive players. It's crazy.
See, they got a long arm and finish. Yep. I mean, for a guy that plays inside backer to be able to do that in college, that's impressive.
And everybody wants to know why Philadelphia wins. I mean, Jalen Hurts, he deserves a lot of credit. Saquon Barkley, but that defense every single year, the depth they have, the edge that they play with.
Didn't he wear number 30 at one point? He did. Change his number. Then he hit Jackson Dart, knocked his helmet off.
Yeah.
Yeah. That boy, he's physical. I remember that hit.
Well, who'd the Chiefs pick?
Picks are on the clock. He'll make the final pick of this first round, sir. As you look at this, Desmond, think about it. Who's done well tonight? Your judgment.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Well, I like the Eagles. I think we've talked about them a lot. I think they've done extremely well.
Giants with that Giants, man.
Giants, they got
that Carter Johnson.
yeah, they got some defense, right.
I think the Falcons had a really good draft.
Jalen Walker, James Pierce, Denver. They are a team that I think got stronger in the back end with Jade Barron already having two really good corners. The Browns, I thought, was an interesting pick to trade and then still get Mason Graham and pick up a few more picks. While you guys are banging around tomorrow, I'll be watching you. Two of the first four picks tomorrow. So I think the Browns had an outstanding night tonight, and we'll see what they're able to do tomorrow.
You know what?
Josh Simmons from Ohio State. That's who they do. That's who they take.
Well, we're going up and getting Travis Hunter.
Wow.
A little bit of a lull in the city about the team. This brings energy and excitement. Big time. Got an offensive guy to get Trevor Lawrence going.
Yeah.
Something about Heisman Trophy winner.
How about
I like
Green
Derek
Bay?
Carr.
Green Bay getting golden? That's a good pick for them.
Yep.
Got a weapon for love, so that's good.
Amari Hampton went to the Chargers with Jim Harbaugh.
Really?
Yeah, another good one.
Yeah. It's been good. Roger Goodell with the final pick of the first round. It belongs to the Kansas City Chiefs.
With the 32nd pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select Josh Simmons, tackle, Ohio State.
Wow. That is the 11th Big Ten.
That must be a record.
That's a record.
There we go.
I believe that's 4 from Ohio State.
It is.
Two now.
Yeah.
So now Josh Simmons, he started only in San Diego State, transferred in.
Wow. Well, that's the first round of the draft, friends. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. I will not be streaming the second and third round tomorrow or the rest of this weekend, but once the dust settles, you will get a video talking about everything that happened in the NFL draft. So, yeah, Broncos took Jade Barron out of Texas, adding to our already incredibly talented defense. So it's going to be really exciting to see what this team's going to do on the defensive side of the ball. I am curious to see what happens with our round 2 and round 3 picks tomorrow. Will we get a running back? Will we get a tight end? What are we going to do on the offensive side of the ball to help Bo Nix and his development? Lots of questions still to be answered. So we'll see what happens with that one. But I will, I guess I'll catch you guys in the next one. Again, I guess thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight, friends.